Welcome to the Riff Raft.
Welcome, everybody. My name's Brandon.
I'm John, and today, what are we watching?
Clank! Crank.
That's right, 2006 Jason Statham film where he has to keep his heart rate elevated or else
John,
he
spoilers.
dies.
Spoilers!
No.
Yeah, don't watch the only reason you should be watching this movie is to have us make fun of it.
Oh, it's fun. It's worthwhile.
It's like a 2000s 90s blockbuster, only a little bit better because it's a little edgier.
Yeah.
And so in that regard, that's your jam, then yeah.
It's
Who are we
basically
to judge other than to judge?
pretty much that movie Speed, except instead of a bus, it's a heart.
All right. Yeah, I don't really have much to say about this going in. Do you want to get rolling?
Yeah, let's get into it. So, to get synced up, go ahead, take your version of Crank, hit play, rewind it all the way to the beginning, and pause it right there. And then listening to this track, we're gonna do a countdown. We'll say 3, 2, 1, go. When I say go, you hit play on your movie, and we will be synced up.
Yep.
So, 3, 2, 1, go. It's weird to think that every heart looks like that on the inside.
Yeah. John's an automaton. I don't know if we mentioned that before.
Did we? I feel like it comes through in the dialogue.
I mean, you should be able to tell, but I don't think we've actively addressed it. So for those confused, that's why John seems emotionless. It's because he has no emotion.
Yes. What is love? Oh my god, it starts off with mental health. That's the dumbest thing in the world. Funny thing is, the wrestler starts off with this song at the very beginning, too.
Was this just super popular in, like, the early 2000s?
I don't know.
Oh, God. This is what waking up every morning is like for me.
Crank, the Brandon Gabori story.
Hands good. Didn't lose those last night.
Not this time.
I love first-person shooters. Oh, I made another sex tape. Do I dare? Mm-hmm. It's a designer needle.
Where is she injecting that?
Possibly a spinal injection, but
Jeez.
normally you'd need like a fluoroscopy machine or something for that.
He just went straight through his neck and injected it into the pillow.
Ah.
That's some quality writing.
I mean, he's a believable idiot at this point. Oh, he just shot him. Thought when he said whacked on him, I was like, ugh. J- Jason Statham whack.
Be really unsporting if now that he's unconscious, then they killed him with the bat. End of movie.
Very confusing beginning, him waking up and all. Dude, you bought that TV, presumably. Or just take the disc out. Getting dizzy.
This movie wasn't edited for old man's eyes.
Or for those sensitive to motion sickness. It looks like the camera angles are doing most of the storytelling all of a sudden. This is the weirdest happy ending I've seen. Just sleep it off. The only way he can stay alive is being a badass! Living his dream, man.
Sound pretty good for a dead guy.
I really don't care if this guy lives or dies right now.
Yep.
This movie's definitely delivering in the TNA department.
Yeah.
I don't want to die. Please calm down. Is he an oracle? Obviously. He said Gucci, right?
Yep.
Okay. Could have gone with Gucci, too.
I'm sure he meant the brand, but I'm preferring to think he said gooch. Beating the gooch off him. Medicinal coke, now! Oh!
You can remember this very well, or do it on you, John.
Zip. One wad. Yep, that's good.
For the hell? That's just a waste of coke. What? Just eat it at that point? Rub it in your eyes.
You can see through time.
Is that spiked with something else?
Was that a flash forward of him driving?
I think he just snorted LSD-laced coke. Why is he still friends with this guy?
Yeah, they spelled this.
Oh, it's a pool cue. I was about to say that is the smallest baseball bat I've ever seen in my life. He looked like he was legitimately considering the raping grandma thing.
Good idea.
Your grandma fine.
You know what the best part about it is?
Nice.
That guy is not a doctor.
Well, sure he is. He's Trump's doctor. This was just, a while ago.
That's a man who got his MD out of a box of Cracker Jacks. That's one way to get through security in a hurry.
There could be so much money made in abandoned malls with this idea.
Yeah, we've talked about this before.
It'd be so awesome. Just set up like fake stalls and shit, and just. Couldn't imagine what paying insurance for a spectacle like that would be like, though. Ooh. That or you get a bunch of EpiPens.
Funny thing is, he was planning to do this even before he got injected with that poison.
Yeah, this is just a happy coincidence.
Mervyn's?
Is
that a thing anymore?
I didn't know that was a thing.
Oh.
Let us know in the comments.
Is Mervyn still a thing?
We desperately need to know if Mervyn still exists.
Also, like and subscribe for more quality Mervyn's content.
That'll get your adrenaline up. You find the right taxi driver.
That's not how a taxi works. That's how a getaway car works.
He appears to get nauseous when his heart starts failing. Oh, God.
He's getting juiced to achy breaky heart. That's it. I want him to die.
Maybe it's just the anger of listening to achy breaky heart.
Filling him with murderous rage.
I'd probably wait too. He didn't pay. Oh! This is before 24-hour energy. Blaster fuel. So he needs to be butt chugging this stuff for maximum effectiveness.
Good God.
John, if you've never butt chugged an energy drink, you haven't lived.
No. No, thank you. No.
Any more specific than that?
The exact center. I'm starting to understand why I liked this movie when I was a teenager.
Oh yeah, no, it's hitting a lot of bases.
Yeah.
There's energy drinks, there's anger, tits and ass, achy breaky heart. What's not to love?
Yep, mostly achy breaky heart.
That was the clincher.
Yep. I was a big achy breaky heart head as a teenager. What?
You know that would have happened eventually, right? Aww. If it was the Russian heart attack medication, I got you covered.
Okay, yeah, I like it.
Blah, blah. You don't yell at me. That was rude. Okay. Someone woke up on the wrong side of the bed. He was fine with him, like, robbing a store, but...
He just had that car reupholstered, man.
Oh. Oh, no.
Oh, boo.
Yay, white privilege?
Oh, God.
Yeah, no. Fuck this guy. Yeah. Happy pins. Well, I don't have... I'm cool with dying all of a sudden. I don't care. I'm starting to wonder if this came out before or after Samurai Jack made, like, the split thing, like, frame, like, really famous there for a while. Yep, there we go again.
Get me a taco.
This is how I show up for every first date. Sweaty and belligerent.
Never fails.
Sends a message. Messages, get away from Brandon. I don't get a lot of second dates.
The message is, I have some strange disease.
I'm on drugs that can take down horses.
Good lord, look at that guy's hairstyle.
Hey, I wonder who braids that for him. That doesn't seem like it'd be a gangster thing to have happen. Oh!
No! Nice to meet you.
Let me give you a hand.
The only thing that keeps his heart pumping is adrenaline and puns.
That movie would be unwatchable.
I think it might improve it. Oh, we also would have accepted Knife to Meet You.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Is he trying to punch with his nub?
He was trying to stump him.
He forgot really quick that he got D-handed. I guess that gun was completely useless now.
That's what happens when you fill a gun with Skittles.
Oh, he's gonna do something stupid.
He sure is taking his time as his friend's getting beaten with a trash can.
Well, he had to make it cool and shoot with the other guy's hand. That way it wasn't murder, it was suicide, John.
Ah, smart guy.
Oh, he really hates him, doesn't he?
Where the hell's my taco?
It's really his fault.
So I haven't seen this movie in years, but for some reason, this scene right here sticks in my mind.
Yeah, he didn't have his pants off, and he was feeding a dog raw meat. He read about blowjobs online. This was the first attempt.
I'm having a little trouble hearing you, Ricky.
What is he spitting out? So homophobic and racist is our protagonist.
Yeah, ew.
Australians, John. You can't trust them.
I don't think he's Australian.
Is that British?
I think so. I don't know. I wasn't part of that conversation.
No, he's probably from New Zealand. Those people are maniacs.
hospital.
Made it. Drugs now.
I need. Well, for one, you're covered in blood.
First one's free. Why is he helping him? And epinephrine nose spray? Let us know if that exists, because that doesn't seem right.
This is a weird movie.
Agreed. Pop, pop. Wait.
Pop, pop. I need your epinephrine. You had a chance to live. Now it's my turn.
Is he supposed to be? Does he know him, or is he high right now?
Well, definitely the latter. The former.
Oh, well,
is
yeah.
unclear.
He could be high and knows this person.
Under the bed is my guess.
I assume he's hiding in him like a tauntaun.
Good call. Wait, what?
It didn't check the man-sized drawer?
Why'd he bother putting on the gown for a disguise if he's just going to be walking down the halls with a gun?
It's semi-hidden.
No.
I mean, I would have cheeked it.
Put it in my ham holster.
I don't know, maybe being nude in public's giving him that little bit of rush he needs to stay alive.
Yeah, maybe.
What?
That's what's his name from Always Sunny.
Oh yeah, look at that. Also, do they keep EpiPens on a crash cart? Oh, they must. Outside of that, yeah, just take the defibrillator with you. That'll... I'm just the guy that's supposed to save lives and deal with the crash cart. How am I supposed to know where the drugs are? Yeah, screaming at crazy people always de-escalates the problem. Kill him. Well, you need both paddles. You know, completing the circuit and all.
Poke, poke, poke. These are some really indecisive cops.
And how's that going to work through the gown?
Like that, Brandon.
Ah, yeah. Maybe that's why he's not, like, in cardiac arrest right now. Is there's some sort of, like, dampening of the electric shock. Or maybe he is in cardiac arrest. It's hard to tell.
I'm amazed this movie isn't going for the elevator Muzak trope.
Oh, yeah. Him falling asleep to smooth jazz sounds amazing. Oh, come on, you've seen Pulp Fiction. Do it the cool way. Right into the arm vein thing, probably.
Directly into the bone.
Okay, so as someone that has injected epinephrine, no. I mean, this sounds amazing.
Ah, look at him. He's gonna sleep well tonight.
Just let him tucker himself out. Seriously, what was that? It was like a mixture of speed, epinephrine, and LSD.
Man, the rate he's going, he's gonna get pulled over for speeding.
And that depends on concentration. How doesn't he know that thing would just be flop, 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 flop? So he's like, slow your heart down now because you fucked up. And he's like, keep jogging? TV.
Wow.
I love that.
Sketch artist first day on the job.
I know, I think you nailed it. He was one of those boardwalk cartoonists first. Oh. Damn!
So we doing this?
How big of a dick do you think that is? That's like gotta be like 10, 11 inches.
Stealthy. Stealthy. Real smooth now.
You know what? It's a weird thing to say, but I wish that they kept, like, up with the boner thing. Or are they? It's really hard to tell with the gown. Pop, 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 pop. And remember, folks, this is for adrenaline.
Making it all perfectly legal.
Making it all, like, as something you would do about when you're about to die.
I'm kind of feeling the same way he is right now. Take me now, Lord.
Oh! Oh, man.
We couldn't
Almost
have
got
written...
a really good view of this chocolate starfish.
They couldn't have written in some sort of scene that gave him pants before this scene.
It wouldn't be as impactful without the butthole staring you straight in the eye.
You know, I'm going to disagree with that. I think Crank would come across exactly as well as it needs to without a butthole in my face. Oh, what a
How long do you
twist.
think he was out? Must not have been for that long, because he would have died, right?
Yes. Hey, I'm dying. Fry a
Got his
waffle.
priorities state.
What kind of waffles does this man eat that are fried?
Well, obviously fried waffles, Jeff.
I mean, even if he hadn't been poisoned, his history of fried waffles probably doesn't say great things for his heart health.
Oh yeah, this is what's taking him down, not the... That or he's built up an immunity to this kind of drug from a lifetime of eating deep fried waffles.
Fried waffle, babe. Make sure to fill it with ice cream.
Whipped cream and butter shots, right? Right, you know me.
That's his hand. He was so well known for his hand.
Now I'm the big brother.
We called him Handy Joe because of his hand.
This is state of the art in 2006.
She can't work a microwave?
I mean, do you need to with a body like that? I'm guessing things take care of themselves.
Where do you get that stuff?
Very good question.
And why couldn't they have given him this clothing before the motorcycle scene?
Oh, is that what she was doing? That makes more sense than how do microwaves work? Nah. What is she on?
Really innovative camera in microwave shot. Oh no, he's getting lava lamp vision.
That was what she did to help turn on the waffle maker. Oh, man. It's gonna burn it. No one wants you to burnt hand.
That was completely uncalled for.
I know you're a racist homophobe, but you're a good man at heart.
Well, not really, but it's just something you say.
But what a dick. Boom, boom. Oh, your murderers are trying to get you to buzz them in. Oh, okay, he had a gun. He just looks like a bad guy. Oh.
Oh.
Nice. Hmm.
Some kid's gonna get in there later and have a life-changing moment.
Oh, yeah. A kid's gonna go into the pool and a man will come out of that pool.
I love the smash zoom on the pigeon head.
Not the pigeon heart. Do you think that's what a pigeon heart looks like? Because that just looked like a descaled down human heart.
Also, that was a massive part of his chest. Of his whole body, really.
Wait. Where was he keeping that? He left that place in a hospital gown, John. No. His flashback started while he was still in the present. Does he really need a laser sight that close?
It's a terrible shot.
Can't I just chill here? I'm Christian, thank you very much. Also, do you meet Buddha in the afterlife?
He was a ghost all along.
That's the takeaway from I'm a murderer.
So we're going on a trip, my God.
Wait, what happened in between cool, let's do this, and how she's acting now?
We'll never know.
I said no. Oh God, is he gonna add rape to... This guy deserves to be dying this slowly.
Seriously.
The racist, homophobic rapist.
And your protagonist.
No, not consent. Yep, no. This is the opposite of consent. Gee. No, this still started off as rape. I don't care if... Ugh. Very upbeat music.
Yeah, the crowd's really into it too. They're bussing people in to watch it.
Oh, he just needed to look at underage schoolgirls to...
What a guy.
Yeah, he just keeps getting worse. Multitasking. Hmm. What? Yeah,
What do
she
you
is
think?
dumb. We understood crackhead, but thank you for the subtitles.
What the?
No idea. I didn't know plant shit.
Was Okay, that looked like a 24-hour energy.
It did.
8-hour
That
energy? Is that what it's called?
24-hour energy.
Is it 24?
Uh-huh. I
Huh.
think so. There might be different ones. I don't know. That's stuff you shouldn't take. No, I think you're right. 12-hour energy. Flashback. Hey, what?
Yeesh.
Really? Whoop, there it is. Oh, damn, he actually told the cabbie where he wanted to go for once.
Huh.
Plaid shit. Not a thank you or...
Why doesn't he want to come up and get killed by us?
Mm.
Pretty clever strategy. Just put the one incompetent guard on the roof.
Oh, I hope he just tackles him off. Oh.
Did I have a stroke? Do we know this guy?
Oh, he did the thing!
No. Yes, exactly.
I'm as confused as Statham. We have a reputation to keep up. Oh, okay.
Funny, that's the Republican healthcare plan.
Don't make too much noise, just die. He did for a second.
Did you other guys see that? Yeah, I saw it, boss.
Kinda. What was that? What? Yeah, how? Does she have him chipped or something?
He's really honoring the memory of his friend there.
Oh,
Ooh.
ass shot. Why are they subtitling without translating?
Because they're jerks.
My boyfriend kills people.
Wow, she really got on board.
Yeah, she went on. She got pro murder quick. All it took was him publicly raping her?
Yay! Oh!
Yikes!
Yikes, Scoob!
There's a lot of hand dismemberment in this.
I think the director of this movie has some unresolved hand issues. All right, out the window to your death.
There's no way he still has bullets in that gun. Yeah, it's a 200 clip magazine that fits into this handgun.
You guys should really check it out. They're pretty sweet.
You know, it seems cool until the clip, like, reached your ankles. Made it less practical.
Clip's 4 feet long.
Oh, wait. Good call. A professional and a gentleman rapist.
That was a weird line. I'm gonna edit.
Wonder if it's ever been said before.
I'm gonna edit that out and put it on my Brandon soundboard.
No, bad job.
My precious stuff.
Oh god, he's treating her like luggage.
For a second, I thought he broke the window with her head.
He's like a battering ram. Huh?
Oh, she's almost put it all together.
How is that finishing what he's... Oh, I guess he hasn't nutted yet, but I don't think she's getting anything out of this. For 2 reasons. Oh, ew.
Wow, the blowjob gave him dead eye.
I mean, I cannot confirm or deny that would happen. Can't say I've ever fired a weapon while getting a beach. Now this is where the real adrenaline's kicking in.
That's the energy of a man who has not nutted. Okay, that's done.
I was hoping that he'd be completely erect again. I really wanted to be able to state that, Jason Statham was erect for like 40% of this movie at least. Yeah, bullets.
It's easy. You just pull the trigger and boom. Where do you suppose that doctor's office is? In a bowling alley?
That is strip club.
Hmm? Huh?
I want to know what like the horseshoe indentation on his forehead's from. And my only customer.
Because I'm not actually a doctor.
Am I going to be hooked on meth after this?
Oh yeah. First one's free.
Meth is neat.
Can you do anything about these allergies?
Super poison.
Fucked in a good way? Well, she's in the same room. I don't see how she couldn't.
Oh, she's pretty dumb. Right. Thought I was safe.
Can I at least shave your chest? Good lord.
John, that's masculinity right there.
God. That guy's
Wait,
playing.
is he playing a shooting version of Pac-Man?
He was playing Robotron 2084.
Oh! Does he have an emulator?
I guess.
Okay. What?
It's like this guy is like 12 years old.
I mean, mentally, yeah.
Ugh.
I was just thinking about how many marbles could fit up his nostrils. That was a weird angle. So now he can take it slow. Because you're going to do that like super dramatic walking slow thing and your heart's going to stop, and that's
Be pretty hilarious if he just with every progressive cut back to it, he's just, further in his collapse.
goes from standing to like kind of limping to like on the ground crawling.
What was that?
A tar fight?
In the middle of a hotel lobby?
Oh, there does seem to be turtles fucking on the ceiling. I don't know what's happening in this nightmare realm.
It's a classy hotel, Brandon.
Oh, so that's how. So what is that?
What? What is what?
Oh, he's got like some sort of like device that seems to be pumping epinephrine into his system.
Yep.
Okay, does that exist?
Maybe. Maybe for shady bowling alley doctors.
Hmm? Yep, that's two. There's no way the drugs would be hitting you that quickly. You going to share? Is this doctor just fucking with him with these medications? Hmm? How quickly would you be pushing the next level button? Just get me off. Is he just now paying attention?
Kamehamehas him through the wall. Pretty nice of the bad guy to hire a goon that's 12 years old.
It's an outreach program, John. Some air holes would be nice. Oh, the camera's getting weird again.
The cameraman got injected with the same poison.
Ouchie!
That was attached to all my vital organs? Except this guy's.
I'm not big.
What was that camera angle?
No idea. Ah?
You speak for yourself.
I loved you, Chev.
You are my rock. He's going to use his spirit gun, John.
Oh, yeah.
Yu Hakusho time.
Did you hear that? He cocked it.
Oh. Witchcraft! Wait, they didn't notice the gang of people behind him? I mean, if that was like a sniper shot from a plate... Oh,
that would have made a lot more sense.
That would have made sense.
Oh, they're still firing, huh?
Ooh, uncensored. Uncensored. What? Seriously, what is with the hand violence? Ew. There's some gross mixers. Yeah, I don't know about all that. How much of that guy's body do you think would be shrapneled in the guy laying on top of his?
Oh, a lot of it.
There's what, like a solid foot of meat in between him and Grenade?
Oh man, I'm getting really bored of this gunfight.
I really hope his girlfriend shows up to just, so they could just keep fucking him back to life. Also, this is such creepy decor. A bunch of jockey gnomes?
It's classy, Brandon.
I forgot what I was going to say.
You got it, man soaked in blood.
Wouldn't it be great if he messed up and he injected him with, like, the antidote?
You've made me more stronger than ever. I didn't say that.
Guy spits a lot.
Yeah. In his own helicopter, too.
I mean, in his newly acquired helicopter. Yeah, you know what? That's...
He has to mark
just
it as
hurting
his
yourself.
Own. He's
Yep,
fine.
still dead. Or, yeah, fine.
Although it's always good to get a second opinion. Boss, do you think we should help him or something? Nah.
Would that be helping him if just blindly shooting at, like...
Yeah, good point.
Whoa.
So is he hanging on now by one hand,
By him,
choking that guy?
That'd be great.
An entire
just a single hand around a greasy neck. If he strangles too hard, he'll lose consciousness and we both die.
All is balance. An entire man's weight suspended by someone else's windpipe.
Oh, God. Man, they got high quick. How? Wait, what? All right, ladies and gentlemen, do helicopters fly this high? Because that seemed to be at the point where you shouldn't be able to breathe well. And he'd still be alive, right?
Yeah, and he'd still be falling at the same rate as him.
No, that too. Well, I mean, unless he, like... Oh, right, this... That'd be great if the voice message was so long that he hit the ground before saying anything.
You know, there's no chance in hell she'd be able to make out what he was saying in this voice message with all the air rushing past him.
God!
Oh, that was weird. Delete.
Guess my boyfriend always hated me.
I really knew it all along with all the rape and beatings.
Well, he's slowing down a bit.
Oh.
He might make it.
Wow.
Oh, wait, nope.
Oh, well.
Oh, he just took a...
Oh,
God. So I don't need to ask you guys, but that's definitely a survivable fall, right?
Oh, yeah. Easily.
Rockstar energy drink sponsor.
Yeah, that movie did kind of feel like a Rockstar energy drink advertisement.
That could have just been one giant commercial for it, really.
Oh man, that was dumb.
It never felt like the movie got started.
Yeah.
Like, the pace does not change from start to end. There's no breathing room whatsoever.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny because, you know, the whole movie's predicated on, you know, rush and adrenaline and thrill. But when everything's just the exact same pace the whole way through the movie, it's actually kind of boring.
Yeah, there's no juxtaposition to gauge, like, what level of excitement you're at.
Yeah.
It's just, okay, this is just life.
You know, I don't think I've probably seen that since it initially came out in theaters. And it came out, you know, in theaters when I was a teenager. I remember thinking it was all right. And as the years passed, I think I kind of filed it away in my mind, you know, in the same quality of films as, like, Fast and Furious.
Okay.
But
so
watching
passable, but like spectacle, or
watching it,
what's
though,
that same category before you go on?
You know, just mildly diverting trash.
Okay.
But recently, I've actually watched all of the Fast and Furious movies, and now this, and this was pretty reprehensible.
Really?
I mean, it really was. The protagonist was a racist,
no, that
homophobic.
Was yeah.
Oh, okay.
Rapist, yeah.
Yeah. And he was the protagonist. Good Lord.
He was the guy we were supposed to be rooting for.
Oof,
I mean, I think I don't remember like the guy's name that he goes into with the strip club, who's African American, that he holds up. He's probably my favorite character in the whole movie. Other than the fact that, like, he is giving this rapist, homophobic, racist, you know, so many passes.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
God, that was the masculinity that a bunch of, like, our generation grew up with.
I know.
You're like, this is a man. And it's like, Jesus Christ.
That's a
no.
pretty grim picture there. Ugh. Good Lord.
That was the role model. I mean, that came out in 2006. Yep. I'm assuming. Yeah, because of Google Maps. That was the year we graduated high school. We were 18 years old. I mean, yeah. But,
yep.
And that was huge. That was so huge that they made a fucking second one.
Well, even though this was pretty, I'll say it again, reprehensible garbage.
Very good description, yeah.
I gotta say, I'm curious to see what a sequel to this would be like. Because it's gotta be bad.
I mean, who knows? I honestly don't know what to think. Maybe they did learn something, but I'm leaning more towards the fact that it just gets worse.
Yeah, probably.
And John really wants to see this, and I don't. So let us know in the comments what you feel.
I feel like it'd be a very riffable movie.
I mean, this was a very riffable movie, so I can only imagine that the second one didn't have the tender, loving care that this first one.
The second one's a love triangle movie. It's a romance in the style of Jane Eyre or Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, right. It's a love triangle between Jason Statham, his girlfriend, and the busload of underage Asian chicks.
I was going to say between Jason Statham, his girlfriend, and his handgun, but I liked yours better.
And the fact that he couldn't, he couldn't finish unless looking at underage women.
Well,
not only was he raping in public, but...
Devil's advocate here. We don't know that they were underage.
Well, all right. Yeah, I guess we don't. I don't know why. Wait, where did this take place? Southern California?
Yeah, I think it was L.A.
Okay, I was about to say Vegas. I could understand that. I was like, oh no, they're just on their way to a hooking convention or something like that.
A hooking convention? Hooker Con 06?
I don't know what they're called, John. Oh.
Well,
let us know what you thought of the movie down in the comments down below. Whether or not you liked it or you agree with us for the most part.
Breaking news: the byline for the second crank is high voltage. So
does that mean he just has to get electrocuted throughout the entire movie? Oh.
What? I don't think I'd ever seen that before.
I hadn't either.
That was marginally better than the movie.
I mean, that was the most fun I had during watching it, yeah.
Anyway, Crank 2, high voltage. I'm guessing they Frankenstein him back to life?
Oh, that'd be great. It's like, yeah, you got a battery that if it runs out of charge, you die. So he has to keep electrocuting himself.
He has to keep plugging in at electric car recharging stations.
Which definitely seems like an easier workaround than getting adrenaline in your system.
Yeah. A lot easier, ostensibly, than having to, griddle your hand in a waffle maker.
Those sex scenes in the next movie is going to be pretty awesome. It's just him fucking his girlfriend and tasing her at the same time.
Well, let's leave it at that then.
Good note to leave on.
Thanks for joining us today, guys. Like, share, and subscribe. And yeah,
we'll catch you next time on the Riff Raft.
Bye-bye.
Bye.